Hi, this is Christy with Kidding Around Yoga, and I am glad you decided to join me today for this yoga adventure that's all about exploring shapes. So before we get started, let's take a few deep breaths so we can prepare our minds and get focused for what we're going to learn today. Take a deep breath in, reach both hands up. Inhale, and then exhale. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your palms together. And then one more time, take a deep breath in and breathe out. It's always good to take a few deep breaths to help you get focused when you're learning something new. Now we're going to explore shapes today with yoga poses. So the first shape that we're going to explore is a rectangle. Rectangles are shapes that have two long sides and two equal shorter sides. So for rectangle, we're going to do plank pose. So place the hands down, extend your legs out long, and then come on up. Make your body into a perfectly straight line. As you can see, we have two short sides and two long sides, just like a rectangle. Very good. The next shape that we're going to explore is a triangle. A triangle is a three-sided shape. Sometimes the sides are equal, sometimes they're not. For triangle, we're going to do downward dog pose. So place both hands down on the ground, take your toes under, and then press your hips up and back. And as you can see, we have three sides, and we are a triangle shape in downward dog. The next shape that we're going to look at is a square. Now squares are four sides of equal length. So for square, we're going to do table pose. So come onto your hands and knees, and if you look right in the middle, you'll see the square shape with four equal sides. Great. Now let's stand up. The next shape that we're going to explore is a crescent shape. Now a crescent shape looks like a little sliver of a moon. It also looks a little bit like a banana. So we're going to make a crescent shape by stretching our arms up and leaning over to one side. And we got to make sure we even ourselves out by doing it on both sides. So let's do crescent on the other side. Great job. Now the next shape we're going to explore is a star. For star pose, let's take the legs out to the side, take your arms out to the side. Now we have 5 points on our star. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we look just like a star shape. The next shape that we're going to explore is a circle. Now, to be a circle, we're going to do child's pose. We'll come on down to our knees, sit our hips back on our heels. Then we're going to curl ourselves up into a ball by bringing our head and our chest forward. And you can bring your head down to the floor, bring your forehead to your knees if you want, and try and create a circle. Excellent. Now the next shape we're going to make is an oval shape. An oval looks a little bit like a circle that's been squished. So for oval, we're going to lay on our back and we're going to bring our knees to our chest. So we look a little bit, and curl yourself up. Now we look a little bit like a circle that's been stretched out or squished a little bit in our oval shape. Very nice. Now the next shape we're going to create is a cross shape. Looks a little bit like a plus sign. So for cross, we're going to do side plank. Now we'll put one hand down, and then we'll stretch our legs out to the side and reach our other hand up. So we look a little bit like a cross. We need to make sure we're evening ourselves out by doing this on both sides. So let's do cross or side plank on the other side. Here we go. Hand down, lift your legs up, lift your hips up, stretch your top arm up in a cross shape. Nice job. And finally, the last shape that we're going to look at is a diamond shape. A diamond looks a little bit like this. You can make it with your fingers. But we're going to do reclined bound angle pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the soles of our feet together just like this. And if you look down at your legs, you'll see a diamond shape. So let's lay all the way back in reclined bound angle. And we have a diamond shape with our legs. Now take both hands to your belly. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Very nice job. Now go ahead and roll to one side and then slowly press yourself up to a seated position. Now the next time you practice yoga, see if you can find different shapes in your yoga poses. Thank you for joining me today for this yoga shapes adventure. I will see you next time. Namaste.